Wait, what is that? Is that for? Wait, when did this start? When? No! That's my national parks. No! Hello, nerds, and welcome to our. Oh my God, my city's burning to the ground. Everything's awful. This is gonna be hurt. Oh no! Oh, this forest fire is so bad. But welcome to our Russian Lavra and Preserve game. If this is the first time finding the channel, I'll leave a link for part 1 in the description. Otherwise, welcome back. Now, it's turn 162 this game. This is the point of the game that we need to start solidifying as much of our tourism as possible. Increase this tourism number as much as we can. Start getting more and more domestic tourists. You can see here we already have 71 out of 177. But we're about to lose a bunch of tourism right now. This forest fire is burning down all of the woods here. Any type of forest fire counts as a pillage tile. So you can see here, these fires are causing negative appeal in our super high tourism national parks. You can see this one, what, 31 tourism, 25 tourism. We have 41 tourism national park. This is all about to burn to the ground. So what we need to do is find other sources of tourism, like, of course, our seaside resorts, which with building Chrysaor and Tor, that was about to give double tourism, as well as theming our art museums, finding more places for seaside resorts, spamming as many colossal heads as possible, specifically in this area, and also deal with Rome, who is at war with us. Hello? So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna clear this up. Take care of these units. We do have a couple of Cossacks that actually have or are very close to getting depredation. So the fact that he declared war on us is actually kind of awesome, because we can go ahead and send our Cossacks in and go pillage his land. This city of Grand Columbia is actually about to flip independent, but I actually want to keep him in the game so that we can keep siphoning tourists off of his empire. You can see he has 52 domestic tourists. If he dies, I lose access to these domestic tourists. So we're going to keep our bombards nearby, preferably with another unit nearby, so that we can go ahead and take that city as soon as we can. We have a couple of Roman units here that are going to be annoying. I'm just going to get a couple of field cannons so that we can just clean them up very easily. These warrior monks I'm going to go ahead and give promotions to, and they can actually start combining together. Now, we're about to unlock ski resorts. That's another source of tourism, but also amenities. I want to be focusing on getting all of my cities to a static. We have a ton of cities, so we need a ton of amenities. I can buy some luxuries from the AI, sell a couple of luxuries, but anytime we can find more amenities, we're going to go for it. I'm going to take out Raj because it's really not that much of a yield boost for us. And what I need to make sure that I have plugged in is, of course, the builder card. We're about to be retooling a bunch of our empire. I need to focus on getting my broadcast centers built in these cities, so I have places for my musicians. We're still in the Renaissance era, so we have a little bit more time to be faith-buying builders and settlers. To get the most tourism to any civ, you want to have both a open borders and a trade route with them. There's a couple civs that are very far away, but we can try to, oh yeah. Scythia here has the third highest amount of domestic tourists, but I cannot trade with them directly. But if I find a colony, like say on this island, I'll be able to send a trade route to Scythia. Oh, you know what? I can't. So trade routes need a harbor or a coastal city to be able to jump from coast to land tiles. So actually, that's not actually doable. But what I could do is I could try to settle up this way and send a land trade route around the mountains if I can find a good spot that can hold loyalty. We can do the same thing down here if we wanted to go ahead and trade with Canada, who is the second highest domestic tourist. I need to fog bust this area, but there's also some room down here without any loyalty pressure that I could settle. That would also open up a trade route to the Aztecs. Basically, whenever you're playing a game like this, you got to look for ways to find trade routes to all of the different civs. So we're going to go ahead and use a little bit of faith to buy a couple more settlers in these key cities. And we're going to get a settler here. I will upgrade this field cannon to make sure it at least has some type of escort, because we need to get all the way over here, past some barbarians. So I also would love to get a factory in this city. We're also going to place a commercial hub so we can get more and more trade routes to trade with all of the civs. And if you've been paying attention, you'll notice that we've been on a little bit of a science deficit this majority of the game, even though we are second in the technology lead. But this is the great thing about preserves, because the preserves give you culture, you get to conservation very fast. And then you can get your sanctuaries online, and now you can get tons of science. You can see this city's working 21 science per turn just from work tiles. Yeah, even these cities down here, this city has 12 science per turn from work tiles. This city, well, the city had... this city had more. But as soon as this sanctuary comes online, we get more and more science per turn. And in addition to a couple of campuses and our religious belief giving us 44 science per turn, in addition to the 0.5 science per population you normally get, and we have high pop because of the food, you eventually grow into a good amount of science. We can also look for places to be building our water parks. This will give us more amenities in a bunch of our local cities. But I definitely need to prioritize these art museums. Sell a little bit of our resources here because I want some immediate gold and I don't need this amount of strategic resources. That way I can do things like this, buying another privateer, which will actually help us go ahead and pillage Rome for more yields while we're at war. It also boosts electricity, which gets up to computers much faster. So we're going to go ahead and beeline straight for that. We have our rock bands going, and this is the Theta Square rock band, so we need to get him down to here. This guy is also a Wonder rock band. You have roadies. We'll have you perform here on the Great Library. 2,500 tourism against America is fantastic. This is a goes to 11 rock band, so I want to have this guy perform close to Canada, so we get tours on both of these civs. This is a campus rock band, but you get more tourism based off the buildings inside of the district. So we're going to skip this open campus and go perform on the university itself. Now we have a couple of spots for some great works. Here we go. And I want to take a little bit of time to theme some of our art here. I'm going to go ahead. This is the Great Works mod. You can actually just look at just your Great Work of art slots. You also have this great theming button, which makes theming very easy. But in order to illustrate what I'm doing for those that don't have the mod, I'll be moving the sculptures out of the art museums. Sculptures are very hard to theme, so I can put them in things like Hermitage. You can see you don't have the penalty to duplicate art from the same artist in things like Wonders like you do in art museums. Both of these are generating their full culture and tourism. But you can see here we have two identical landscapes, so I'll be moving that to St. Petersburg. We do, however, have another landscape here, so El Greco. So in the city of Smolensk, I want to make sure I have a spot for another landscape here. So now we have two arts that are themed, and now we just need one more landscape in this city, which fortunately, we have another landscape artist right here. So now we have a themed art museum which doubles the culture and tourism in the building. I'll also be faith buying builders in the Liang city every turn, just so we have a bunch of extra build charges. And we'll send an envoy to Tenerife, because I can't trade with Rome right now, so whatever. We have a Theta Square rock band performing on a Theta Square. Ideally, you want to perform on Theta Squares that have broadcast centers to get the maximum amount of tourism. But the AI doesn't have broadcast centers yet, so here we are. Making 1,000 faith a turn. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Let's see. Does the fire expand? Ah! The fire! Look at the fire! Ah, it's so big! Oh, that's ridiculous. Yeah, we're going to send our privateers down here. I'm going to go ahead and get a kill. This guy is close to promotion, so we'll get him to attack. There we are. Promotion available. 2 depredation. Cossack Corps. Maybe I should focus on getting these guys armied up. Get you to perform on a Theta Square. Level 2? Oh, that's fantastic. The most important thing to do with rock bands is to get them leveled up, because every time they level up, it's more likely they'll survive. Every performance they survive, they'll get more and more album sales. And these album sales become multipliers on the amount of tourism that you earn. So the more performances you do, the more records you get, the more tourism you get, and then they just kind of pop off by the end of the game. The question is, will we see some pop off? We'll get some great works of music going in our Broadway. And since I opened up the palace, I can also place another great work of music right here. There we go. I'll be moved to a broadcast center at some point. The war monks I can go ahead and combine together to get a nice army. This is another landscape art. So I want to put that in the capital. Oh, never mind. It's a portrait here. We'll put a landscape there. Now we have 2 out of 3 themed. And then I need spots for amphitheaters. Now I'm going to be using these builders to immediately tear up tiles and then just put a bunch of colossal heads down. Looks like Aztecs have Venetian arsenal. Look at you. Look at you. And we have access to more archaeological stuff. We're gonna grab a Simone artifact here. And we're gonna use the theming. You can see here, we can go ahead and put one of these. So it's the same color but different numbers, or it's the ancient artifacts from different civilizations. Barbarians, Simone, and Amanitore. We can do the same thing in this city, another themed artifact, and then these cities I can't quite move around yet. But we do have an archaeologist right here. Be able to get that next artifact here soon in the mountains. I'm not declaring war on your Grand Columbia. I'm gonna put down your rebellion for you, buddy. This city could get us another theater square, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that just on any old plain tile. That's also faith by a settler, because I want to go down here. I think we're just gonna grab one city here to grab the seaside resorts. I think that's the most important. I'm gonna go ahead and start spamming these. Oh, I lost access to Laventa. Grab that back, and Mogadishu as well for gold per turn. But here we are, colossal heads. Nice. And it's time. We have access to ski resorts as well as the stadium, Estadio. I don't think that we have access to those this game. I'm gonna go straight for social media so we can get access to online communities as well as the big collective activism card, which will help us get the rest of these civics. The fire continues. Hello? That fire is so big. Oh boy. Some of these cities don't have too much to do. So what I could do is just build random walls for a little bit of tourism. All right, we're gonna go ahead. These guys can move after attacking. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this army here. And this guy's gonna get ready to go ahead and swoop in for a little bit of pillage. Take care of these couple of units. And move and shoot because we're running logistics. And there we go. We have a bunch of Great Works. We have 282 tourism from Great Works. That's a lot. I also realized Pengala died. Someone neutralized Pengala, so we need to put him back in our city. He's very important to get him in. We're gonna keep these cards how they are. I'm building an art museum down here, so I'm gonna send some artists down. We got a couple of allies I want to keep. So we had an economic alliance with China. I need to get some trade routes to them as well. I can settle this city here. Get a couple of new luxuries because there's a new continent here. There we go. So I can trade with China. Keep an alliance with Amanitore. I think we're gonna go for a religious alliance with her though. I'm not planning on doing a bunch of war, and I would rather get faith from our trade routes. And then we're just gonna be putting theater squares in pretty much any city. This spy is gonna go ahead, get linguist. And our warrior monk, 57 strength, warrior monk army is gonna come down here just because, I don't know, there's chaos. Speaking of chaos. And this is the great thing about taking over Grand Columbia cities, is now they can much more easily trade with a lot of the civs around here. So a little bit of resources, 35 gold per turn, my goodness. We have so much different, 56 gold per turn. 23 gold per turn. The AI are giving great deals. We're not going to sell all of it, because I do want to vote in 16 turns. But we can sell a good portion of it. Now with that goal, I'm going to go ahead and buy another settler out of here. This is the Wonder guy, so perform in the Great Library. Oh, we lost him. We have another Theater Square guy. He has a promotion though, so we're going to go ahead and give him... none of these promotions are too helpful. He's building a water park though. And here's our roadies. He has an entertainment complex, so we're going to grab that. There's a barb clan here I need to try to clear out. And here we go, campus time. 750 tourism, fantastic. 85 out of 183 domestic tourists. Also fire. No, stop announcing me. I don't need that. I don't need you. Ah, volcano. Hey, and a wonder. Beautiful. Christopher and Taurus is going to be a fantastic one for us for a couple of reasons. The first, more obvious reason is that you get double tourism from seaside resorts. So I'm going to want to try to get some builders out and get our seaside resorts going down here. The other less obvious one is that it removes the tourism debuff you get on religious tourism to other civs that have the Enlightenment. Now, to explain what that means, when other civs get to this, which everyone has except maybe Grand Columbia, sorry, every civ has the Enlightenment right now, which means our religious tourism, which is the tourism that you generate from your holy city. You can see here we're generating 8 tourism per turn from having a religion, as well as the tourism from your relics, 32 tourism per turn from St. Basil's Cathedral. That is usually half to other civs. Now, when you build the Christo, it's not. So you are generating the full tourism from your relics and from your religion. And the other thing that you could do is that if you build the St. Basil in the city that you found your religion, St. Basil doubles religious tourism, meaning if I had used my great prophet not on this holy site, but this one, this would be our holy city, and the tourism would be 16, not 8. Just a little thing that I realized I could have done here. Try to found your religion in your planned St. Basil city for best results. Gotta keep this guy out of here. Dude, how's he still alive? Get out of here. Bye. Beautiful. And here we are, our Cossacks are in. We can go ahead and start doing a bunch of, faith pillages, yes. For one movement too is phenomenal. Which means I'll be able to even get more settlers and stuff. This guy's coming down here. We can buy this amphitheater here, so I can go ahead and put this writer in right away. Ooh, we can buy another relic. It's very expensive, but it's worth it for another 16 tourism per turn. Sure. I'm gonna go straight for more art museums because we're getting a bunch of artists right now. Oh, the fire continues. It's gotta jump to that tile. But here we go. We can finally trade with China. Another trade route here. And with this faith, I'm gonna go ahead and grab another settler. We're just gonna go ahead and start spreading out a little bit more, grabbing as much as we can in the Renaissance era because we won't be able to be faith buying settlers after 4 turns. I'm gonna find this entertainment complex. Boom. Perform, same turn, 800 tourism, not bad. Want to perform on this theater square, 1200 tourism, all right. Now that's basically 2 turns of tourism against 1 civ. Not crazy, not bad either, but most importantly, it reduces the amount of domestic tourists that America has, which makes it easier to win the game. Let's go ahead, perform this. Oh, we lost, but we did convert the city of Boston to the fact that preserves our meta. Nice. Find another campus here. Get another luxury resource. And we can trade all the way. I want to trade with Canada. So I'm actually going to hold on to this trade route. Put them in this city down here. I want to siphon funds one more time here. And there we go. We can find this artifact, which is a Pachacuti. It's a little bit harder to theme right now. And we've been denounced again. Dude, relax. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong, okay? There's electricity. And yep, it jumped again. It jumped again. Oh, I should probably plant the trees here so that this burns. Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Another builder here to get those seaside resorts I was talking about. And we'll get an amphitheater there. Get a zoo here. Get some colossal heads. Pull up these forts that are kind of useless. And just keep building amphitheaters everywhere. Now I'm going to settle this city here. So I know I have a good trading port to Canada, hopefully. I'll be able to go ahead and get out of here. I want to sell some more resources. Get some instant gold right now. Because I want to get another privateer. There we go. Because I want to fog bust down here and stay safe from barbarians. Because we do know there's barbarians nearby. We gotta deal with that. And get a harbor. You can get a pillage here, get a pillage here, get it, just run right all through. Oh my goodness. So good. I'm gonna get some builders in this area. I need a builder here to fix this. Keep getting builders in our Liang City. And honestly, there's a lot to fix down here, so let's just get a builder down here. Oh, yeah, let's get a builder down here. 2 envoys. Let's actually put some gold into Muscat. We'll give us a little bit more gold per turn. You can see here, we can start getting ski resorts on our open mountain tile, so I should probably focus on getting amenities up here too. And we have so many mountains. Oh, this is going to be a paradise. We get a broadcast in our next turn. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and go to Cleveland. Let's go. Nice. Wait, what? They actually say hello, Cleveland? Wait, what? There's a second rock band jingle? Technically, they yell hello, Cleveland? That's so funny. I need to find an entertainment complex. I'm sure Canada has some down here. I want to keep this rock band alive. I'm going to go ahead and just send them down this way. They'll actually fog bus for us as well, which will be useful. There are units in the water. We're going to go ahead and pillage. Now, since privateers are stealth unit, they aren't revealed unless there's a unit standing next to them. So I don't want to step in range of the city attack while also being close to these warriors. So I'm just going to, I don't know, step in and shoot him. All right, there's barbarians here and I get around. Yeah, we could definitely settle up this way. Scythia, you want to be friends? Something happened. Oh, yep, that city flipped. Okay, so it's trying to join me. We also have access to some tourism cards now. So I'm going to take out skyscrapers, plug in the tourism. Now I need to take care of the units first. And I'll need a land unit here soon. We are not at war with Armagh, so I can't take those. I would love to actually upgrade this guy to an ironclad. That'll give us the boost for steel, and then I'll be able to come over here and help this city. I need to get some defensive spies up, and let's get our great works down. Keep getting colossal heads. We do have an open amphitheater slot in Moscow, and I can't be faith buying Brave People because we have Oracle now, but I think it's a little bit cheaper just to go ahead and buy a great work. Always keep an eye out for these. So sometimes a great work actually gives double tourism and culture. Instead of 2 culture, 2 tourism, they give 4 culture, 4 tourism. And this is from Teddy, so I definitely want to buy this off of him. And I'm going to put that in the Pingala city. This is from Rumi, so I want to make sure it's in Novigrad, because we'll soon be able to get the curator promotion, giving us double tourism, great works of art, music, and writing. Ideally, I would have gotten that earlier, but you know how the game goes. We're going to chop out this theater square as well. Spaceport campuses. Level up. Okay. Go find this theater square. We can actually trade with the Aztecs. That's huge. I'm going to keep that trade route safe with this privateer here, as well as this settler. There's farms to pillage down this way, so I'm going to send my Cossack down here. This guy can keep fighting through, and because we can move after attacking, we can pillage, and then we can still get out of here. Nice. We have a spy here. I could do a listening post to make sure my Cossacks are nice and strong, or he gains sources and steal money. They don't have... You can see how much gold you'll make, though, and the Rome has no money, so we'll just do a listening post. I think this fire's going to go out before this is planted, but okay. We have another here. Counter spy with this spy. That sounds fantastic. And this city actually has a decent amount of production, 58, so we're going to lean into that. Look at our themed buildings. That's fantastic. This guy gives landscape, eh? So if I put a landscape into this building, landscape, yeah, we need to put this in St. Petersburg, which is going to be right there. I need to get an art slot open so that I can move an art out of there. There's so much to fix down here. Oh my goodness. This is fantastic. We'll send this. Oh, hello. Well, I can't get through there yet. I can settle this city here. Immediately go for a Lavra, because why not? And they'll play some colossal heads. Look at that. Look at that. 5 tourism colossal head. Now this scout needs to get out of here. Oh, barb camp. Let's go. Man-at-arms, run. Look at all these scouts. If there's any last cities, I should get them now. I wonder if I could trade with Mali. I don't think so. The Congo? Ooh, if I trade here, I can trade with the Congo. Maybe the Mali. Is the fire? What's the fire doing? Is it? Is it? Oh, it's going! Oh no! It's gonna keep going. The fire, it's still going. We'll get some ski resorts up here. Now, I could I could stop this. I could chop the woods here and here. I could stop all of this from burning, but dude, should I just let it go? Oh my goodness. All right, I don't see any barbarians nearby. Keep this guy safe, please. I'm gonna go clear the camp here though. And this guy needs to get down to this farm. Oh, there's a builder on it. We can pillage. Full health. Fantastic. I don't care about the builder. We're just gonna go grab some extra luxuries. Ironclad. Go ahead and clear out these guys. Get some promotions. Nice. Take care of the unit. Colossal head. Colossal head. And if you're wondering how I'm prioritizing where to place colossal heads and not, I'm basically just not chopping woods and placing colossal heads in open tiles. I think it's most effective you just carpet the entire thing because it's what, 3 tourism per tile. But I only have so many build charges. We'll have to see. We have an art museum here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this religious art, put it into tier. So I can go ahead and put this landscape here. And now St. Petersburg is themed with 3 landscape art. We have El Greco religious art here. What's this artist? A landscape? That's fine. Can I actually buy religious art? I can. Hermione Bosch and Andrei Rublev. And I will 91 gold per... Just 91 gold, that's it. Yes, please. There we go, another themed art museum. Sometimes it's worth it just to buy from the AI instead of using your own. And now we have this random landscape sitting around, which I'll be able to send up to the National History Museum. Last turn in the Renaissance era, I need to faith find my last settlers. And honestly, a city over here is actually fantastic because then I could trade very easily over here. Last settler, grab up this way. Awesome. I'm going to actually core up this scout. Why not? I don't know who used to be there. That looks like a city-state. Keep getting colossal heads. Let's clear this camp. Nice. Keep the water safe. Good work, scout. And then we're going to buy some luxuries. Let's go. 27 happier static cities is huge. And computers in 1 turn, giving us another 25% tourism. This guy I'm going to send actually home. He's not stealing that much money from this city. It's the Big Ben city. But I'm going to send this to Novgorod. I need a defensive spy, and he has counter spy. All right, we have a promotion here. Pop star. This is annoying. Dude, the fire. The fire is so funny. This is a Roadies rock band. He actually is going to have extra movement to fog bust for us very well. Volcano, stop! Stop it! Stop! Stop. Computer, so many things just happened. Hang on. Let's cross the river. And I want to stand. I don't want to stand here. I got shot by 2 cities. Dedication time. We could do a couple of things. Production to wonders is nice, but I'd rather take reform the coinage. This is actually a lot of gold. 3 gold per specialty district in a foreign city. Go from 586 gold to 671. Nice. There we are. Now I can come up here to steal and get Eiffel Tower. Grab amphitheaters. Grab some luxuries. Oh man, let's go. We are at 96 tourists. Okay. Plant some trees here, get some seaside resorts in. This fire stopped. This fire kept going. Yeah, I could chop. Oh, I should chop the woods here and stop the fire. But think of the thumbnail. Like, look at these yields down here. Oh my goodness. That's so good. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. Colossal head, colossal head. Trade routes. It's a little annoying to keep track of who you're trading with, but we have what? We have Nubia, we have America, we have China, we have Inca, we have the Aztecs. I need to peace out with Rome sometime. I'm gonna send it to this port city. Go ahead, keep the settler going. We're gonna step up, clear this camp, get it out of the way. That's only gonna cause us problems. Get rid of it. Don't need it. Chop out this theater square. Fantastic. Bunch of extra art people. Art people. Oh, Scythia wants to be friends. So does the Congo. You know what this means? Currently, Scythia is exerting a lot of loyalty right here. But we can become a cultural alliance, and a cultural alliance will disable loyalty. So now you can actually settle right up on their cultural borders, which means that this guy, who we are still trying to get through here, can go ahead and settle right up next to her. So we can get a trade route with her and the Congo. Oh, that's fantastic. Get ski resorts. You have to be careful and make sure your ski resorts are within 3 tiles of a city center so they can actually generate tourism. If you don't know, tile improvements outside of workable range of a city don't actually produce tourism. Unless they're a national park. Then they do. Don't ask me why. I don't know. All right, I'll be able to capture that city soon and then free it. So let's go ahead and get another Cossack out of here. All right, here's the roadies. Follow the road. Bologna's in this game. Bologna gives extra grape people. Well, we're gonna put 1 envoy in it. We're not gonna get Susan of them, but that'll give us a little bit of extra science. All of our campuses. And here we go. Another theater square. 1,600 tourism. Increasing our visiting tourists while reducing Teddy's domestic tourists. So you can see he's actually been reduced closer to Canada's, which has been fantastic with that rock band bombing. Now our faith can be used for other things, like naturalists again. You can see here we have another national park right there I want to grab. Or there. Ooh. You know what? That could be worth it. We have another university to perform on. Yeah, let's go. Hey, peace. Peace in my day. Super peaceful. Not really a war guy, right? We're not. Oh, that guy's gonna die. Bolshoi Theater! We have more great work slots. Nice. Beautiful. Bolshoi Theater. Fantastic wonder. 2 free civics, which gave us 2 civics that I did not need. That happens sometimes. You get some of the civics that you skipped, but that's okay. If we grab globalization or environmentalism, that would have been amazing. But we have access to steel, and tech-wise, we have everything we need this game. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and grab this, and then Bolshoi Theater is what? Music and writing. Let me see if I can get some more of those roomy double tours. Nope, not quite. Oh, but we have 3 gray work slots for books. I don't think we have writers anyway. We do not. So let me just buy up the books from America. America's selling for stupid cheap. 73 gold? Excuse me? It's fantastic. Put the music in the Bolshoi Theater. We have 3 landscapes here. And we have an art museum coming down. So actually, I want to get the landscapes down here. Our Macho City needs something. And I think we're just going to grab builders. A round of builders. I could put this national park right here just because this city is just... This is just so good. But this is a Temple of Artemis amenity. So I might as well put it here. You can see our city has 3 amenities right now. But if we put a national park down, this will give us 2 amenities to Novgorod. Putting it to 5. And then the next closest 4 cities, 1, 2, 3, and then probably 4, all get an additional amenity. So that really helps getting yields through all of your cities. We can also get Eiffel Tower in a city. If we look at the highest production cities, this city has the highest amount of production that actually has a place to put it. Like, these cities don't have any flat tiles adjacent to the city center. And this city's production is actually just big. It's just big, you know, because work ethic. I'm going to get an archaeological museum out here because I know there's more shipwrecks and stuff out here. And water parks feel amazing for amenities. All right, let's go ahead and get some cultural raiding going. And get loot. Let's get a pillage. And this guy actually needs to get out of here so he doesn't die. Keeping these guys alive is the most important thing. Because look how much value they give. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the city, hit the city, hit the city, hit the city, and we are now liberators. You have been freed. Do not resist. We'll get open borders and trade out with him so we can keep siphoning all of his domestic tourists. Oh, hang on. We can do it. We can trade with Canada. Let's go. Hamilton gives us the best amount of gold per turn. And I even need this colony anymore to trade with these 2 civs. Not technically. But we're going to settle here anyway. There's still good cities. This guy will die. And you keep looking for universities. I'm going to go ahead and go to Canada now. This guy's our Theater Square guy. So yeah, go down to Canada. Get some tourists from Canada as well. 25 turns until victory. We're going to settle here so we can get a... Actually, this mine would be nice. And then go a bunch of seaside resorts down. These cities don't really have time to build districts, so I'm not even going to worry about it. We're finally get our seaside resorts down. This city's going to keep moving. Ooh, goody hut. Here? Still? I guess no one was up there. This fishing boat has been pillaged ever since that hurricane way long ago. That is too funny. Okay, that guy's taking damage. That guy's taking damage. But we have plenty of farms to pillage. He died. That's okay. And here we are. We have collective activism to run. We can take that in place of Visselbenken. We also have online communities, 50% tourism to civilizations you have a trade route with. This is a massive card to run. Before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and go through all of my cities and just buy a ton of builders. Also, the fire, it's still going. Oh my god, my rated cities have 1 population. It's a good thing you don't need population to make tourism. Oh, you know what? It'll be worth it at the end. This is gonna kill this city. It's too funny. I can't believe this is happening. It's okay. It's okay. Look at these yields, dude. Look at these yields. I want that. I want it. I don't care if the entire population dies. I am... Alright, what we do want is to make sure that Pengala doesn't die. So we're put him there, and then we have another governor. I'm gonna put this into the Reina city to make sure Reina stays there too, because it's also a bunch of tourism. Let's go ahead and grab Curator on Pengala, as well as we'll grab Amani. We're gonna send her to, I think, Valletta. Faith-Flying Walls will be fun. We have a bunch of amphitheaters. Chop that out, but also go for Eiffel Tower. Do we have a great engineer that will help us with wonders? We do not. That's okay. We're going to trade with Grand Columbia here. Nice. Siphon as much of their domestic tourists as possible. There's barbs here I gotta be worried about. Oh, more barbs. Uh-oh. All right, we're going to pillage here. We're going to cross the river. We're going to pillage again for health. This guy needs to fall back. He's actually going to get ready to pillage that farm right there. Coastal Raid. Privateers are so good. Get some woods in the preserves. Feels so good, man. The fire. The fire. All right, we're going to be a 15 pop in this city. But yeah, we're going around. We're buying builders everywhere we can. I want to get ski resorts everywhere. Especially in our core cities that need the amenities. And down here. And then we can fix all of this stuff down here. You can also get this seaside resort under a volcano. Active volcano? Feels good. I want to go there. Like, why not? Why shouldn't we be? Here's an example where a ski resort is actually kind of useless right here because you don't get the tourism. I wonder, do you get the amenity though? Smolensk is at 2 amenities. It's inside the city, but won't make tourism. But we have an amenity. Oh. Oh, nice. Okay. Ski resorts in the 4th and 5th ring aren't entirely useless. That's fun. Where are your entertainment complexes? I see your hockey rinks. But since we get double tourism from seaside resorts, I'm going to put a seaside resort here instead of the Colossal Head. I'm going to chop out that theater square. Get in the water. Get over here. Good idea. Nice. Faith. Fix that fishing boat. Beautiful. Form on a university. Here we go. 5,000 tourism. And I'd say they're popping off now. You can see we have 1,200 tourism per turn against all of the civs, which has their own modifiers. And we need to increase those modifiers by running cards like online communities. We can take out public works now. I need to run the tourism cards for sure. Holy Scripture for sure. New Deal and Republican Legacy are great for amenities. As we increase our amenities through national parks and stuff, we can start plugging that out. But we need to run collective activism for almost 300 culture per turn. And what does that say? 6 turns until we win? No way. No way. Will we win sub 180? Cross 100 tourists. But we did just increase our tourism output to a bunch of civ to 75%. Oh boy. That makes these really good. So Scythia needs a trade route. Mali needs a trade route. Inca needs open borders, but he denounced us. Congo needed a trade route. Rome we need to make peace with, but we're also getting value out of this. So it's like, eh. Do you want peace? Oh, he does. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll pillage a little bit. Aztec? What? What are you doing? Why? What? How are you still here? Get kicked out, bud. Yeah, he wants to give me oil for peace. Ooh. I might take peace. We can get so much tourism off of him now. Oh my goodness. There it is. Oh, so this fire stopped, but this one kept going. We lost the population here. This is it's too funny. It's way too funny. It's so funny to me. Oh my goodness. All right, so we have the art museum here. This guy has 1 art, so we'll put him in first so that he's now gone. We'll put in another one. Boom. We have the 2 art, Quinn and Hasegawa, 2 landscapes. We have 1 more. No, that's a portrait. Can I buy a landscape? I cannot. Buy a luxury, though. I can buy some more books. No, they realize I'm going to win. The AI realized I'm going to win, so they stopped giving me things. Dude, what is this? Get some seaside resorts. Oh, fantastic. This city is working as much production as possible, so we're just gonna go ahead and spam more colossal heads. Nice. We keep trading down here. Let me see what to do with a Rome. Hang on. Get a faith pillage there. There's a bunch of units here now all of a sudden. But the amount of pillage I can do now has decreased. Oh, let's get that. Nice. The amount of value you can get out of this war is actually officially decreased to a point where I feel like it is more beneficial to go to peace. I want the gold. There we go. Now I can get a trade route with Rome immediately. And open borders with him. And between the trade route and open borders, we now have a 100% tourism modifier against his civ. Even though we were literally just at war. No, don't pillage my trade routes. We could actually go after the Aztecs now. Pillage their stuff if I really wanted to. I'm gonna cancel this spy too. I'd rather he went somewhere that actually has like money. Like the Mali. I can't believe I've been spying on the Mali this whole game. And we're just gonna sell it right here. We have 4,000 gold in the bank. Hang on, where else can I get easy tourism? Right here. National Park. My national parks are more expensive than my rock bands. That's okay. Easy tourism. Easy tourism. National Park. And we're about to get environmentalism in 2 turns too. Let's look for more campuses. Universities specifically. And here we are. Oh my gosh, we're almost there. We do have the National History Museum now, so we have a bunch of spots for extra art. We can faith buy a musician. And I think we just grab more builders. Doesn't matter if these aren't full, like 5 charge builders. We have the gold. So let's just use them. There's the Colosseum. It was Canada. It was Canada. Oh, level 3. Let's go. No. What governor did they kill? Magnus? That's okay. He wasn't doing much. No! My scout! How dare you? Broadcast centers. Ski resorts. Ski resorts. Get as much tourism as possible. Environmentalism. Might as well just go for things like holy site prayers. We're in the end game. Finish that amphitheater. Colossal head. I should probably fix the tiles down here. It kind of doesn't matter. And we'll get a national park right here. Put all these tiles in this city. There we go. Our cities are so happy. Get some more seaside resorts. This art needs to go here. We have musicians, so we're gonna go ahead and put some more here. Dude, look at these tiles. This might keep going. Technically, if it stopped right now, it would probably be in a good spot. But you know, 8 turns to victory. Where's this guy? This guy's nowhere near where he needs to be to get trade outs over here. Get ski resorts going. This is a level 3 rock band. I guess we're getting a surf band. About to get a bunch more tourism. 1,300 tourism per turn. You can see we are culturally dominant over everyone but 2 civs now. We grab another rock band. We're at that point of the game. It's time for rock bands again. Unit lost. Dang. Dang. I will no longer settle near you. Yeah, no. Dude, are you really complaining? Come on. Get out of here. I let you live. 3 turns until we win. Oh, boys. Oh, man, I'm not even going to finish Eiffel Tower. Too funny. Grab globalization. We just got more tourism. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Too good. The fire, it keeps going. Maybe I should have stopped it. I didn't know I was going to win this fast. 12 population. Just wait. These tiles are gonna be so good. They're gonna be so good. Get some more art down. At this point, there's no point in getting anything other than art museums, I guess. Shop out. Nice. Rock band. Audio Heart. Entertainment complex. Universities. He's got so many universities. Cleveland. Let's go. Keep buying builders. Even without the builder card, it is okay. All right, I need to find more entertainment complexes. Before I'm down here, I don't want to lose this level 3 guy. Beautiful, beautiful. 30 cities. That is ridiculous. We got a rock band here for theater squares. Come over here. Dude, caravels. Uh-oh. Well, we have steel, so we should be okay. Also, fire check. Oh, 10 pop. 11 pop. This is back to 1. That was too funny. Oh my goodness, this fire, bro. Dude, it's so good. It's too funny. It's way too funny to me. Millions of people are dead, but too funny. 157. Ooh, tourists. Okay. This trade route should definitely help out up here. So if I settle here, I should be within trade route range of both of them, which is 15 tiles over land. We'll keep getting amenities up. Get some trees. Get some skis. Got a bunch to fix here. More colossal head. I'm going to save this trade route for this city I'm about to settle over here. We're just carpeting the colossal heads. Feet a square. There we go. 1,400 tourism. This is what I mean. 1,400 tourism versus 1 civ compared to 1,700 tourism versus all of the civs. Base tourism beats out rock bands on these huge maps. I do not see entertainment complexes down here, so I'm going to just go perform on a wonder, I think. There we go. Those caravels should be fine. They won't do anything to me. See, yeah, our city strength is way too strong for them. 70 combat strength versus their, what, 50? 55 for caravels? All right, fire update. Oh my goodness, 9 pop. I should not be doing this, but we are. The return on investment in terms of like getting the cities to grow back will not happen, but the yields are still satisfying. Here we are. Finally can settle up here. 2 turns until we win. Holy cow. Is this my culture victory PR? Yo, no way. My current fastest culture victory without game modes was turn 183 with Bull Moose Teddy. 1500 tourism. Oh, let's go. Village for Faith. There's a bunch of things here. Dude, I don't need the bombards helping him. Get out of here. All right, in terms of the final expenditures of faith, 2 turns to win. Whew. Get another seaside resort. Hello, Cleveland! That is way too funny. It has been said. Fire check. It burnt the entire way. The entire way. That is way too funny. That is so great. 8 pop. He definitely lost a lot of population, eh? Where are we though? 183. Oh, it's so much tourism. Look how much tourism we're making everywhere. Also, I should probably clean up this city, eh? Like, there's still a bunch of stuff I left burning this entire time. I mean, I guess it's not as bad as the burning in the north. I'm gonna grab a tax collector on Reina. Just a little bit of extra gold. Feels good. And here's finally this trade route. Let me grab that trader. I need another trade route capacity. So let me see where I can buy a market or a lighthouse. Right here, lighthouse. Trade route. This is the most difficult map I've ever played in terms of getting trade routes to every civ. It's just so much on these huge maps. This guy will die, but we'll get a pillage out first. Some faith. Let's go. We have 2 rock bands here in Canada. And look at that. Canada was just jumping up with tourism. We just crossed. So let's perform on the statue of Zeus. 5,000 tourism. That's a good amount. Like 3 turns of tourism. 185 out of 190. Teddy is jumping up in culture. The longer you wait to win a culture victory, the harder it gets, because they start ramping their culture pretty good, especially if they go to the moon. I don't see that happening yet. We got digital democracy as well, which is phenomenal. We get 2 amenities in every single city. Less combat strength, which is fine. I don't need that. But you can run an international space station now, and a little bit more science. And I need to make sure we slot in all of our tourism cards: satellite broadcasts, online communities, heritage tourism, Republican legacy. We lose New Deal, but we get 2 amenities in all cities, so it's fine. Run liberalism. I need to run the artist card to get more artists, and we'll run democratic legacy. Feels good. Oh, we did it. We won. Wait, we gained like 10 tours that turn. What? All right, we're gonna spend a little bit of time cleaning up our mess like a good Civ player. Also, this all burnt to the ground. I'm gonna have to look to see how good those tiles are next. Wow, like what? 177 culture victory? Holy cow. I can trade with Scythia and the Congo from this city. 200. Such a good game. 1,800 tourism. And my entire empire is burnt to the ground. That's too funny. 7,500 tourism. Sometimes the rock bands go off. Beautiful. Stick around. We're gonna spend a couple of turns so those tiles can regrow. But oh my goodness, Peter of Russia with preserves. Now, my fastest culture victory I've ever played without game modes. I knew Russia was good, but oh baby, does he feel good once you get preserves in and you actually have growth. Meaning our Pangala city had like 4 more districts than they normally would have. Like, look at this. The snow globes. Remember when I built this city? It had 0 tiles that had more than 1 food. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 districts in this city, as well as St. Basil's and Hermitage. Like, that's so good for Bengala city. you still want tall cities in your games. Dude, this entire thing burned. I should have stopped it. I agree, I should have stopped it. It was just way too funny to not, and I want to see these yields at the end. As I shift up there to get the final view of these yields, make sure you like the video. If you learn anything from the series, comment it down below. I want to know. All right, the fire has officially gone out. Wait, the fire came back! No! The fire is circled back around! It's going back down! It's going back down! Also, join our Discord where you can get the save file, but also there's a bunch of Civ events coming up, so you won't want to miss them. Most of those events will be live on the Twitch channel. Holy cow. Oh my god, there's oil here too. Giving 3 production to these tiles. I'm not even mad. All the updates will be in the Discord, which you should join. If you made it to this point in the video, obviously, you are a Civ fan. So come on, join the community. Nerd. Oh my god, it's actually looping back around. Wait, no, it's actually going, it's an emphatic circle. No, no, stop. That's enough slices. Definitely gotta say, I love how many people have been subscribing to the channel lately. It's been massive growth, and keep an eye out for some collaborations with other Civ YouTubers soon. Oh my god! Please, I just need the thumbnail. Please stop. Oh my god, it stopped. Oh my god, it stopped. Okay. All right, well, let this burn out. 30 ecstatic cities. I mean, everyone's happy. I think everyone's happy about this. This little accident. Feel free to let me know what other civs I should be playing, what kind of series you would look forward to. There's definitely some other preserve civs I want to play, but also lots of other science and domination civs. Oh my god, look at the food! 49 food per turn! We grow in 2 turns at 11 pop. And there you are, the national park. Fully regrown after we burned down twice because the fire that started down here rolled all the way up here, rolled through the preserves, looped back around, and then went back down and burnt the whole thing again. Oh my goodness, what a game. It's turn 194. It's literally, I had to shift under for like 20 turns to get the fire to end. But look, Peter is so much. There's so much more to play with Peter. If you like this strategy, please let me know. Please give it a chance. For best results, make sure you set your map to wet so you have plenty of trees to preserve around. But this 7 food, 11 production, 4 gold, 4 science, 5 culture, 5 fatile is ridiculous. Till next time, later nerds.